So now our challenge is to help students find appropriate scholarly resources or research. And one thing I like to use is the National Archives. It's got great materials and they're in the public domain. So let me give you an example of how I use this. I teach a story by Ann Petrie called Like a Winding Sheet. It's in the 1940s and it's about an African-American couple who are working in the factories. And the husband, Johnson, has bad legs. Now at the end of the story he has a pretty brutal meltdown. Well, students, when they read this story, they just take it at face value. Even if I've talked in class, prepping them that it's about World War II and industrialization and all that stuff, it doesn't really figure into their reading or their discussions. So I find that they're not familiar with the fact that African American men and women both served in World War II. They don't really remember from their high school teaching that women worked in the factories. They don't really remember who Rosie the Riveter was. So what I like to do is I provide pictures, and on the left side of the page you're seeing a series of pictures from the National Archives of African Americans serving during World War II. These are pictures from both in the military and women on the home front. And I also provide links to other resources about their service. So when they go and read the story, they have a lot of outside contextual information to read at the same time. And I put it all on the same page with their link to the reading and the link to the discussion questions, so it's all in one place. And I find that this really improves the level of their writing the discussion question as well as the discussion in class, because they have more historical context for understanding this. At the bottom of the page, I've provided a lot of additional links for you to look at. And when I do something like this, I allow students to add in their own context. So they might do a page on discrimination or Jim Crow laws during this time, or any numerous amounts of things that they can do because it's on my wiki here. Now the last page we're going to is about copyright. So if you would click on that link below, and I'll see you there.